From muscle cars to supercars and even a Call of Duty customized car, Vanessa Bryant currently owns some of the world's most exclusive cars, all driven once by her husband, Black Mamba Kobe Bryant himself. With an estimated net worth of $600 million from inheritance altogether, Vanessa Bryant, wife of the late NBA star, has made sure to keep her husband's memory alive. Find out Vanessa Bryant's insane car collection inherited from Kobe. The first car on the list is the Jeep Wrangler Black Ops Edition. Now, if you're a fan of video games, you'd probably be thinking this right now. Black Ops, is that what I think it is? And yeah, you heard me right. Black Ops as in from the Call of Duty game. Kobe Bryant's Jeep Wrangler got its design inspiration from the Call of Duty Black Ops game, and when it comes to flexing, the Black Mama sure knew how to have some fun. In 2010, Kobe was given a 2011 Jeep Wrangler Call of Duty Black Ops Edition as part of a promotional partnership with Activision, the gaming company behind the popular video game. The Jeep was specifically designed to sync with the launch of the game, as it featured a rugged exterior and custom designs that made it stand out. It had Call of Duty Black Ops logos on the roof and quarter panels, taillight guards, mineral gray Rubicon wheels, and a Mopar fuel filler door. This car was everything grand and also every gamer's dream. The Jeep features a 3.8-liter V8 engine that produces 202 horsepower and 237 pound-feet of torque. With a 6-speed manual transmission, this Jeep could go from 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds and a top speed of 112 miles per hour. During the Los Angeles Lakers season opener in October of 2010, Kobe drove the Black Ops Edition Jeep to the Staples Center, making a head-turning entrance. Vanessa inheriting this kind of car is worth more than anything. While this is not the only car she inherited, the next car also happens to be a gift to Kobe by a very popular rapper. This is the 1967 Pontiac Parisienne convertible. Kobe Bryant was quite lucky with being gifted with cars, and he sure deserved it. The 1967 Pontiac Parisienne convertible was gifted to him by the one and only Snoop Dogg. Snoop presented the legendary basketballer in 2016 as a retirement gift after playing 20 seasons for the LA Lakers. As we know, Snoop and his taste in cars, this car wasn't any kind of vehicle. It was an outstandingly modified lowrider, beautified in a flashy Los Angeles Lakers yellow and purple color scheme. Unlike other models like the Pontiac Bonneville, Grand Prix, and Catalina, the 1967 Pontiac Parisienne convertible is a unique and rare full-size luxury vehicle that was built only for the Canadian market. Featuring a chassis and drivetrain based on the Chevy Impala instead of the typical Pontiac platform from the US, the Parisienne is kind of a hybrid car. That's not all though. It featured a 6.5-liter V8 engine that produces 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, and has a 3-speed automatic transmission and can go from 0 to 60 in 7 seconds and reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The 1967 Pontiac Parisienne convertible has all of these specs together with a dope interior like custom upholstery adorned with Lakers embroidery on the seats, floor mats, dashboard, and trunk. It also comes with Pontiac's signature split grille, chrome accents, sleek body lines, and a convertible design. The next car on the list is another gift from Vanessa herself to her late husband. Like I said earlier, Kobe really had an aura of being gifted cars, and this one in particular is very special. This is the 1963 Chevrolet Impala convertible. This car has an interesting story to it, and it goes back to 2006. Vanessa Bryant wanted to surprise her husband with a special Christmas gift, something that was unique and would impress Kobe. So she went to West Coast Customs, a famous custom car shop, to create a one-of-a-kind lowrider that would match and reflect Kobe's style and personality. They got to work seeking a good condition Impala, then restored and customized it. This car was made out of pure love. It has a blend of purple and royal blue paint, white leather upholstery that was adorned with Swarovski crystal buds, and a hydraulic suspension, which was the common feature of lowrider cars that made it bounce to the beat of music. The 1963 Chevrolet Impala convertible featured a 5.4-liter V8 powertrain that produced 250 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque together with a 4-speed automatic transmission. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 9 seconds and reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour. However, the car wouldn't stay for long or get to be inherited by Vanessa. After Kobe's tragic passing in 2020, the Impala was put up for auction as part of his estate. Impressively, this car fetched a big sum of $221,000 at Golden Auctions and drew a lot of attention from fans who were eager to own a piece of memorabilia from the NBA legend. Whoever the current owner is, they're absolutely lucky to own one of Kobe's cars. Aside from getting car gifts, Kobe Bryant owned a car that was very special to him. A remarkable inheritance to Vanessa, this car even went on to become more unique. Here's the Ferrari F430. This car was the 5-time NBA champion's first Ferrari when he was alive. Kobe kept this car for a handful of occasions and was rarely seen driving it. The Ferrari F430 was a successor to the Ferrari 360 Modena and was in production between 2004 to 2009. The F430 marked a major leap for Ferrari in performance, aerodynamics, and a new look, all inspired by Formula One craftsmanship and engineering. The Ferrari F430 features a 4.3-liter V8 engine under the hood and produces 483 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 343 pound-feet of torque at 5,250 RPM. With a 6-speed manual transmission, this car could accelerate from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds and reach a top speed of 193 miles per hour. In the interior, it has a leather-wrapped steering wheel, aluminum pedals, and a carbon fiber interior trim. The Ferrari F430 also features an instrument cluster with a racing-inspired design complete with a digital display and a large tachometer. After he died in the tragic helicopter crash, fans found a Ferrari F430 in a junkyard. In his memory, a Facebook page was dedicated to documenting the resurrection of the junkyard Ferrari. Kobe was known to be a fan of high-end supercars and was particularly drawn to Italian supercars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. According to reports, the legendary Laker purchased his F430 for an estimated $200,000. But in every collection, there's that one car that the collector has something special for. In the Black Mamba's case, this was the Bentley Azure convertible. Believe me when I say Kobe loved this car, and his was finished in a pearl white shade. The Bentley Azure convertible was more than just a ride to the basketball legend. It also stood as a symbol of his success in the NBA. Now, yes, he has a couple of more expensive and higher performance cars, but this luxury Bentley was everything to him. This was by all means his number one go-to car, as he was most times seen driving in his white convertible. This made fans and fellow drivers recognize him easily, and moments like these led to a lot of ruckus, with fans swooping all over him. One notable incident happened when Kobe was driving home from a game in 2012 and Lakers reporter Bill McDonald spotted his favorite white Bentley on the freeway. McDonald hollered at the superstar as he drove by, and this made Kobe laugh, eventually leading to a friendly race. This just shows how lighthearted Kobe was in any situation and how ready he was for a fun competition off the court. Okay, now enough with the story talk. Aside from the late basketball or sentimental attachments with the Bentley Azure, let's see what it can do. Under the hood is a 6.75-liter turbocharged V8 engine that produces 420 horsepower and an impressive 645 pound-feet of torque. With a 4-speed automatic transmission, this baby can travel at speeds as high as 155 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. To be honest, the numbers aren't all that impressive, but it's also not too bad either. Priced at $370,000, the Bentley Azure convertible was not just a luxury car that took the Black Mamba wherever he needed to go. It was a part of his personality as a great basketball player. Everyone knows Kobe Bryant spent his childhood days growing up in Italy, and for those of you that didn't know, well, you're welcome for that little tidbit. Another car that Vanessa Bryant inherited from Kobe is from a famous Italian brand, the Lamborghini Aventador. You know it's getting real when you hear a Lamborghini, especially when that Lamborghini is an Aventador, one of the company's fastest models. Kobe specifically owned a black Lamborghini Aventador, priced at around $390,000, that was reportedly customized by the Los Angeles Lakers shooting guard, adding certain modifications and enhancements for an extra $109,000. This is a hypercar, and it's expected since it's from Lamborghini. The performance on this beast will sweep you off your feet. First is the massive 6.5-liter V12 engine that bursts out 700 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and a powerful 531 pound-feet of torque at 6,750 RPM, so you can expect a really loud roar. The large engine is mated with a 7-speed automatic transmission that enhances gear shifts and shares power with all 4 massive wheels. When it comes to speed, Lamborghini is a top contender, and the Aventador does not disappoint. With a top speed of 221 miles per hour, an acceleration time of 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, 0 to 100 in approximately 5.9 seconds, and covering a quarter-mile distance in only 10.5 seconds. That's pretty wild, but that's not all. The Aventador has more than blazing speed to offer. It also comes packed with some dope designs and customizable options. One option is its scissor doors that swing wide open. 2 is its wide frame, low body proportions, and heavily stacked bodywork that makes you feel like you're Dominic Toretto in The Fast and the Furious. 3 is the highly customizable cabin that has just enough room for 2, but very teeny-weeny space to store anything else. Moments after Kobe's passing, a fan took his time to create a special farewell to him by painting a Lamborghini with a Black Mamba design. The Aventador wasn't the only Lamborghini the basketball star had in his garage, however. He also owned a Lamborghini Murcielago. Back in 2001, aside from his love for basketball, Kobe also made sure to leave enough room to love Vanessa Bryant, who was only his girlfriend at the time. He bought a brand new Lamborghini Murcielago finished in yellow paint as a birthday present for her 19th birthday. This model of Lamborghini was special, and it's because it held emotional ties with Kobe and his girlfriend, but also because it was also the first Murcielago to have an automatic transmission. This was a much needed modification for the young Mamba since Vanessa wasn't familiar with driving a manual car. Vanessa meant a lot to the young player, and he wanted to get her the perfect gift for her birthday, so before he purchased the Lamborghini, Kobe met with other Lakers teammates like Shaq for inspiration. At that moment, Shaq had just modified his Ferrari to fit his full size. After his findings, Kobe took the Murcielago to Exclusive Motors in Los Angeles for the special modification, which included installing a semi-automatic transmission. The Lamborghini Murcielago also runs on the typical 6.5-liter V12 that can muster up to 575 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. The 6-speed automatic transmission allows fast acceleration time of 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds with a maximum speed of 205 miles per hour. Now, I know that's not bad, but what about the inside? Inside the Murcielago, you'll find a 2-seat layout with high-quality leather upholstery, racing-inspired bucket seats with power adjustments, carbon fiber, an optional Alcantara, and a small cargo space like every supercar. The driver-focused cockpit is a mix of fine leather, aluminum, and carbon fiber to give optimal comfort and luxury to the driver. The driver's space also comes equipped with classic analog gauges which house the tachometer, speedometer, fuel, and car temperature. There's also a master control with radio, climate control, and optional navigation systems. The Lamborghini Murcielago stayed true to Lamborghini's dominating design by combining aggressive styling, advanced technology, a fighter jet-like cockpit, an aerodynamic exterior, and a driver-focused interior. Kobe Bryant purchased the Lamborghini Murcielago for a total of $270,000, but with the added upgrades, it reportedly finished at about $400,000. Now, that's just crazy. The modifications done on this Bumblebee included drive-by-wire technology, aftermarket wheels, and many others. The next car is coming in hot and coming in red, and that is the Ferrari 458 Italia Spider. So far, you'd notice that Kobe has done some customization on his cars, and the Ferrari 458 Italia Spider is one of them. It was reported that the Black Mamba purchased a red 2012 Ferrari 458 Italia for an estimated price of $329,000. This included the customization done in the car to accommodate his 6'6" height. Kobe instantly fell in love with the Red Beauty after testing out its performance, and ever since, he had been seen driving the Ferrari around Los Angeles, especially after completing his training sessions. Due to spending most of his childhood time in Italy, Kobe has a thing for Italian automobiles, and this can be seen in his car collection. He even mentioned once in an interview that owning an Italian-made car makes him remember his childhood and at the same time, enjoy the craftsmanship that the machines are recognized for. Under the hood of this Red Devil is a 4.5-liter V8 engine that is capable of inducing up to 562 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. The car can go from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, having a top speed of 199 miles per hour through a 7-speed automatic transmission. Driving supercars like the Ferrari 458 Italia and Lamborghini Aventador reflected Kobe Bryant's mindset of precision, focus, performance, and an unwavering spirit to achieve excellence. The Lamborghini and Ferrari aren't the only Italian cars in the Mamba's collection. He also owned a Maserati Gran Turismo. Kobe Bryant had a deep appreciation for Italian car brands, which explains why he added a black Maserati Gran Turismo to his car collection. In one of his interviews with ESPN, the legend explains that driving around in his Maserati was his own way of celebrating Italian culture and his achievements. After hitting huge milestones like winning championships, Kobe would hop in his Gran Turismo to go for a spin around Los Angeles. One of these jolly rides can be traced back to 2010 when the basketballer took a jubilation drive in his Maserati after winning his 5th NBA championship. Now, Kobe wasn't personal or uptight when it came to his cars. He was so cool that he shared his Maserati with his daughters. Now, what can this Italian car do? Well, priced at an estimated $122,500, the Gran Turismo features a 4.7-liter V8 engine that produces 405 horsepower and delivers 339 pound-feet of torque, backed up by a 6-speed automatic transmission for lightning-fast gear shifts. As for speed, the Gran Turismo can sprint from 0 to 60 in under 4.9 seconds and achieve a top speed of 183 miles per hour. On one specific occasion, Kobe was swarmed by paparazzi and pictures were taken when he was out with his eldest daughter on a special bonding trip in the Maserati Gran Turismo. Kobe Bryant was just that cool, and he might be gone, but Vanessa shows us that even though the stars might be no more, the light continues to shine. Kobe Bryant's car collection is nothing short of cool, and the best person to inherit all those wonders is none other than his wife. What are your thoughts on Kobe's collection? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to Rich Rides to stay updated on the best of your favorite celebrity car collections and everything car. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.